Hey fellow cookie lovers, Michael Midgley, the cookie guy, back with another cookie review for your viewing pleasure. It's been about 2 weeks since I did my last review. Wouldn't say we're on a roll, but we're gaining momentum. I did say that I was going to do a cookie review from our great neighbor to the north, talking as a Pennsylvanian, that is New York. However, I wasn't able to do one in New York, but I got to the next best thing, 3 cookies from New York. Changing the format up a little bit, testing out some new things for the channel. Instead of doing one cookie from a bakery and then just giving the bakery that judgment from just that single cookie, I decided that I'm going to do 3 cookies from the same bakery. So if you're ever in a town or place where I got the cookies from, in this instance, Ithaca Bakery in Ithaca, New York, you can walk in there, those hallowed halls, and say confidently, these cookies are going to be great because I saw 3 cookie reviews, or conversely, these cookies are going to suck because the cookie reviews are awful. I don't know why you would go to a bakery that I had said the cookies are awful from, but hey, to each their own. I did want to read some comments from the last cookie review. I had my producer put them together for me so I could read them out loud and give my responses. The first being, Michael, the pandemic has taken a toll on a lot of us. How have you been? Wow, that's very thoughtful of you. I've been doing pretty good. I think that it's been pretty harrowing times for everyone, but you make do with what you can. I have a great family, and I'm appreciative for that. The pandemic has seemed to change a lot of us in many different ways. Have you gained weight? Well, yeah, a few pounds, maybe like 7 or 8 pounds. I didn't think it was anything overly noticeable. Maybe the camera puts on a few extra pounds, but I have been trying out cookies, mainly Benton's chocolate sandwich cookies, not the ones for review, but yeah, I guess I have. I should probably exercise more, whatever. You said you had a daughter during the pandemic. I did. Thank you for noticing that in last video. Did you eat her? No. Again, I may have gained a few pounds, but I didn't think it was anything crazy, so sorry. Why are you sitting at a children's table? Really good question, and I'm glad you noticed. This is kind of like a penance for me. I didn't do reviews in such a long time. I figured I'd make it a little bit of a hardship on myself, and this is what I came up with. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I guess it's something to say, I'm sorry. I'm putting myself through a lot of distress doing this. Here's the last one. Hey, fatty. That's all it says. Not even a question. Just, well, last time I do that segment. As I said, we're doing 3 cookies from Ithaca Bakery. I have a jumbo ginger cookie, a white chocolate macadamia cookie, and a magic cookie. The magic cookie, I don't know what's in there. I didn't read the ingredients. It's completely new to me, and I will be doing this one last. I'll be doing this one second because if you remember way back in the day when I was just a novice cookie reviewer, I did a white chip macadamia nut cookie from Subway. Gave it really good reviews, but again, that shows how little I knew about the world of cookies. So today I will be doing the jumbo ginger cookie. I originally thought this was like gingerbread, which it actually might be. It has the same look as gingerbread, dark, rich color. Smells exactly like a gingerbread cookie. Maybe gingerbread's copywritten, so they can only say jumbo ginger cookie, but we'll dive right in. One thing I did take a note of is I read the back of a gingerbread house cookie, and it had like 30 ingredients. This has 10 ingredients. So I'm hoping that it has less of a processed taste, more of a genuine bakery taste, which I did get it from. Again, Ithaca Bakery, Ithaca, New York, the concrete jungle that Jay-Z was talking about. I'll break this in half. Okay. I thought it does feel a little hard, so I thought it was going to have some discernible snap to it. It kind of did break apart a little easier and feels, at least in my hand, like it's going to be a little chewier than I anticipated because it does have a little bit of a brittle exterior. It's very good. The taste is very good, but it's pretty dry. And the ginger comes through pretty predominantly at the end. But it does have a pretty even taste other than that ginger at the end. Not overly sweet, kind of what you'd expect from a ginger cookie, like a gingerbread cookie. It definitely much, much better than like a gingerbread house that you're going to buy from wherever, Target, Walmart, Amazon, your local gingerbread emporium. It just doesn't have that like stale, glossed over taste. You can definitely tell this is nice and freshly made. The inside, actually, is really, really chewy. The outside definitely has a little bit of hardness like you would expect, and almost a little bit of staleness. Not bad. I say staleness, but it's just much different from the interior of the cookie, but still really good. Definitely heavy, not heavy, definitely strong on the molasses. That's what gives gingerbread, I looked this up, what gives gingerbread its unique dark color is the molasses, and that's really just burnt sugar. They should just call it burnt sugar, but I guess that's not very appealing. One thing I forgot to do last video was give a rating. I did have someone ask me to do that, which I'm happy to do for every cookie. The last cookie on a 1 to 5 scale got like a -500. If there were bigger numbers than -5 or lower numbers than -500, I would give it that, but modern science hasn't got that far. This I would give a 3.25 out of 5. It's, I don't know, gingerbread, ginger cookie. Not like a general wow factor. It could have used maybe like, honestly, a little bit of salt or a little bit of like granulated sugar on top, something to give it a little bit of a crunch, not anything nasty or grainy, but just whenever you bite into it, you know you're like biting into a cookie and it's not just like a piece of gingerbread. Overall, not bad though. I wouldn't, if you go to Ithaca Bakery, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this, and this might be a seasonal cookie. I don't know, but not too spectacular. I'm really hoping a lot more from the Magic Cookie in particular, but also the white chip macadamia nut cookie. Those were both recommended, and this one was kind of the wild card that I picked myself, and I'm hoping that I picked incorrectly. So like I said, this video is coming out, and we'll have 2 more coming out in short succession, hopefully in the next 2 or 3 nights, so keep your eyes out for them. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you going down this wonderful cookie journey with me. Please leave comments. Please like. If you didn't subscribe already, go to my Patreon. I don't have it set up yet, but if anyone wants to donate to me, the Patreon starts at $500 a month. And what you get for that is I'll say your name on one of these cookie reviews, and then I will figure out how to do credits. And at the end, it will say like my top donors, and there's only gonna be one person, because if you want to really give me $500 a month for this, then hell yeah, I'll put your name on it. I'll figure out how to do all that. But you know, no obligation. Just let me know. Leave comments, questions, reviews. As always, it has been fun. It has been delicious. Keep eating those cookies. I might go work out now, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much. Be well.